Math Simplified. This video is for 9th standard students. We are studying the third chapter, Algebra. Today's topic is linear equations, cross multiplication method. The exercise we are going to do is 3.13. Please subscribe and share with your friends also. Exercise 3.13, question 1. Solve by cross multiplication method. So these are the two linear equations. We already know how to do linear equations by substitution, elimination, by graphs. Today we are going to study a new method, cross multiplication method. Okay, let's start. First, we are going to write this equation in standard form like this. That is, all the terms should be on the left hand side. On the right hand side should be 0. So bring 12 on the left hand side. Here bring all these terms on the left hand side and write it like this. Okay. And then we are going to write the first variable x, y and 1 here like this. Then we are going to write the coefficients of the first equation. How we are going to start is underneath x we are going to start with coefficient of y, that is minus 3. Then write the constant minus 12, then 8, then again the coefficient of y minus 3. So minus 3, minus 12, 8 and minus 3. See, I've written it down. Okay. Below it, exactly write down the coefficient of the next equation. Again, below x, we are going to start with coefficient of y. So minus 2 here like this. Then minus 7, 5 and minus 2. Once you have written it like this, you have to draw arrows. Like from top number to bottom like this, and from here to top. The arrow should mark like this. Similarly, from top to bottom, bottom to top. Here also, top to bottom, bottom to top. Once we do this, everything else is easy. The next step is x upon. X will be the numerator. The denominator, what it will be? It will be this number multiplied by this number minus this number multiplied by this number. Okay, so in this sum, it will be x upon minus 3 multiplied by minus 7 minus 2 multiplied by minus 12. Minus 2 into minus 12 is 24. Minus 3 into minus 7 is 21. So 21 minus 24. This is equal to y upon, again do the cross multiplication. Minus 12 into 5 minus, then minus 7 into 8. So here it is. When you simplify, you get like this. Again, the next will be equal to 1 upon 8 into minus 2 minus 5 into minus 3. Simplify, you will get this. Okay, next again, further simplification, you will get like this. Then x is equal to minus 1 into minus 3, that is 3. And y is equal to minus 1 into minus 4, that is 4. So this is the answer. Let's go to the next sum. Okay, these two equations are given in the standard form. So directly we are going to write this. First write down x, y and 1. Below x, start with the coefficient of y. 7, minus 11, 6 and 7. Okay, write it in such a way that x is in between these numbers. Y should also be in between. 1 also should be like this. Okay, so the next equation take. Again start with coefficient of y, 2 minus 13, 5 and 2. Okay, put the arrows like this. And here again we are going to write down first the numerator x upon 7 into minus 13 minus 2 into minus 11 is equal to y upon minus 11 into 5 minus 13 into 6 is equal to 1 upon 6 into 2 minus 5 into 7. Then simplification is very easy. Carefully do it. Be careful of the signs. And you will get like this. X upon minus 69 is equal to y upon 23 is equal to 1 upon minus 23. So this will be x is equal to minus 69 upon minus 23. That is 3. Y is equal to 23 upon minus 23. That is minus 1. Solution is x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 1. So third sum, here are the two equations. We can see it is not in standard form. First, let us substitute 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. So here it is. And then we will take this 5 in the left hand side. So you get 2a plus 3b minus 5 is equal to 0. Similarly, for the next equation, it will be 3a minus b plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, so now these two equations are in the standard form. The variables are a and b. Write down a and b and 1. Okay, now start with the coefficient of b, 3 minus 5, 2 and 3. Write it again for the next equation, minus 1, 9, 3 and minus 1. Write it, put the arrows, write down a upon 3 into 9 minus 1 into minus 5, b upon minus 5 into 3 minus 2 into 9, 1 upon 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into 3. Simplify, you will get the answer a is equal to minus 2. But we know that a is 1 upon x. So this is equal to 1 upon x. So x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Similarly, substitute for b, 1 upon y, the value. So y will be 1 upon 3. Question 2. Akshaya has 2 rupee coins and 5 rupee coins in her purse. If in all she has 80 coins totaling rupees 220, how many coins of each kind she has? Whenever problem sums are there for linear equations, what you should do is you should see what they are asking. Here, how many coins of each kind she has. So whatever they are asking will be our variable x and y. So here, how many coins? So let the number of coins, 2 rupee coins, be x, and let the number of 5 rupee coins be y. Okay, so this is the variable we have to put. X is the number of 2 rupee coin. We get this variable from this last sentence of each problem sum. Okay, so read this carefully. You can easily write down the equations. Okay, so let x be the 2 rupee coins and y be the number of 5 rupee coins. So here, first statement, first equation. She has 2 rupee coins and 5 rupee coins in her purse, and in all she has 80 coins. So x plus y is equal to 80. This is the first equation. Okay, so you can write it, bring it to the left hand side, write it like this. This is the first equation. Okay, now what is the value of this coins? What is the value? That is the total rupees. Okay, now the 2 rupee coins are x, and if we multiply by 2, we get the value of 2 rupee coins. So it is 2x. 5 rupee coin values is 5y, and the total rupees she has is 225. So 2x plus 5y is equal to 220. Okay, so here again write it in the standard form. So this is the next equation. Okay, now it's very easy. Let's write down x upon. So this is coefficient. See, here I have not done the arrows and all. Directly I have written it. With practice you can directly write, or if you are more comfortable, do the arrows. Okay, here I have written directly. It's simple only. X upon coefficient of y, 1 multiplied by this number minus 5 multiplied by minus 80 is equal to y upon minus 80 into 2 minus 1 into minus 20 is equal to 1 upon 1 into 5 minus 2 into 1. Okay, directly I have written it, but to be on the safe side, you can do the arrows so that you don't make any mistake. So simplify this. Again, you get the value of x as 60 and y as 20. So there are 60 2 rupee coins and 20 5 rupee coins. It takes 24 hours to fill a swimming pool using 2 pipes. If the pipe of larger diameter is used for 8 hours and the pipe of smaller diameter is used for 18 hours only, half the pool is filled. How long would each pipe take to fill the swimming pool? So here I told you the last sentence will give us the variable x and y. So how long would each pipe take? So let's write. let x be the time taken by the larger pipe and y be the time taken by the smaller pipe, since there are two pipes. So here we got the two variables x and y. X is the time taken by the larger pipe, y the time taken by the smaller pipe. Because from this last sentence we got this statement. How long would each pipe take? So x and y are the variables. Okay. So here we can see that 1 upon x is the rate of filling of the larger pipe and 1 upon y the rate of filling of the smaller pipe. So here 24 hours it takes to fill the whole swimming pool. So 24 upon x plus 24 upon y is equal to 1. Okay. And the next equation will be 8 upon x plus 18 upon y is equal to half the swimming pool only. So 1 upon 2. So this is the next equation. So now what you should do is, we should substitute 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. Okay, write down here. And in those equations, if you substitute, you get these two equations. Write down this formula. So a upon 24 into minus 1 minus 1 into 36, okay, is equal to b upon minus 1 into 16 minus 24 into minus 1, and is equal to 1 upon 24 into 36 minus 16 into 24. So this will be the thing. Simplify this. These are simple numbers. When you add and subtract, you will simplify it easily. So you get here a is equal to 1 upon 40, but that is 1 upon x. Therefore 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 40 and x is equal to 40. Similarly, b is equal to 1 upon 60 is equal to 1 upon y. So y is equal to 60. So it takes the larger pipe 40 hours and smaller pipe 60 hours to fill the tank. So here we come to the end of the exercise. Please go through the video once again, pause the video in each sum and practice them.